Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Super glad to have you here. Our herb for the day today is burdock, burdock root, burdock leaves and burdock seeds. Amazing herb, one of the most powerful herbs that I know for the kidney health, for the liver health. I've used it personally and I've been very happy with the results. So when it comes to burdock, it's one of the most powerful herbs for giving the body the antibacterial properties, and also for being a gentle, or providing the body with the gentle cleanse, a gentle detox for the kidneys and for the liver as well. So I've used it in a specific dose that I will talk about in this video, and it has helped me greatly in terms of helping with urinary tract infections and just cleansing the body and detoxing the body as I was on the keto diet. So we'll get to that shortly, but in this video we're going to talk about the benefits and the different uses of the root, the seeds, the leaves, and a couple of words of caution when it comes to burdock that I want you to be aware of. So right now we are in iHerb, as you can see here, and you have a wide selection of burdock. Simply click on burdock here and you will see what is available, from the root extract, tea, to the powder, to even the oil, and so many more. But this is the one that I tend to go to when I don't need to use burdock in a specific dose. This one as well as this one, because I trust the quality and I've used it myself, so it works great. For this one, unfortunately, it is out of stock, and it's the organic cut and sifted burdock root, and it is a large quantity. It will last you for quite a long time, 453 grams. So I use this to make a simple infusion, a tea, whenever I need that gentle detox, that gentle cleanse that I need to provide my body with a way of getting rid of accumulated toxins, and it helps with energy as well. So this one right here, Frontier's Natural Products, amazing quality herbs and spices when it comes to purchasing in bulk, as you can see here. And they tell you exactly what the plant is, the benefits, as well as the quality. They ensure really good quality and organic as well, and also the suggested use, everything you can find here. These are some of the common questions that people have asked. I'm sure you are quite aware of the system here in iHerb, and then there's our reviews as well of what people have said, as well as some of the images. So if you are into buying herbs in bulk, I highly advise you to give iHerb a shot, specifically when it comes to the large quantity of organic herbs and spices. So the burdock is really important because it has different parts of the burdock, the root, the leaves, the seeds. They all have different qualities and different benefits as well, so you need to be careful. It's not just that we're talking about burdock, we're talking about the whole plant and everything's going to be the same. No, for example, here we're specifically concentrating on the root. Why? Because the root is condensed with nutrients. It has tannins, flavonoids, it has volatile oils, it also has resin, it has inulin and essential oil as well, and so much more, alkaloids as well. So it's filled and concentrated with all these great benefits that it can provide for you. Of course, there are benefits in leaves and seeds, but the root is condensed with benefits. So as we said, the root is really important, and burdock has been known as a traditional blood purifier as well. So for anyone having trouble with anemia, with iron deficiency, burdock can help you out, along with other holistic methods, such as using spirulina or using the chlorophyll supplement for people who have anemia. Burdock should be as part of your one of the herbs that you focus on when it comes to cleansing the blood gently and purifying the blood as well. And also you can combine it with dandelion, because burdock and dandelion are really great together because they kind of have the similar benefits as well, and they work together beautifully, specifically for problems with indigestion, problem with digestive trouble, bloating, pain in the abdomen as well. Of course, after you have consulted your medical practitioner and you have had the tick and the permission to keep on going. So in the Chinese herbal medicine, the seeds are used specifically for problems with the wind, and also problems with the stomach area as well, the digestive system. They can also help to lower the blood sugar levels. And let's have a look here in its extreme detail as well. So when it comes to the leaves, it's quite weird because we've got burdock growing all around the yard around the forest in our area in here just locally. So I was having a look, and the leaves are humongous. The leaves are really effective, but they're less effective than the root, because as we said, the root is the most powerful part of the burdock that we want to focus on medicinally. But the larger leaves can be used in quite similar ways. They are less concentrated in terms of the minerals and in terms of the benefits. And what the leaves are good for is they're good for stomach problems, they're good for problems with indigestion, with general digestive support as well. The leaves are amazing for that. So general digestive support, go over to the leaves and use these as an infusion. Another thing to do for the root is Western herbalists actually considered that the root was the most important part of the burdock, as we explained, and they used it for cleansing, eliminating problems as well, and also eliminating and getting rid of the buildup in toxins. And this is what you will notice after you take the burdock root infusion or any remedy that contains the burdock root. You will feel very light afterwards. You will feel that, or this has been my own personal experience as well as many others who have tried burdock root. They feel that the buildup of toxins has been eliminated. You feel that it helps with skin problems, digestive problems as well, and also arthritic pain. So yesterday's video we talked about how celery as a plant and celery seeds and celery essential oil has been proven to help with arthritic pains and joint pains. The burdock root also helps with arthritic pains, and you can also use the burdock root externally for skin sores and infections, and we'll show you how to do that today. And if you are able to plant the burdock root, if you're able to plant this wonderful root here, absolutely amazing. I highly advise you. The only problem here is that it requires a larger space because it grows internally, and it's quite a large plant with the leaves and the flowers and so forth. So you can harvest the root in autumn, and there's no difference between the first year and the second year in the harvesting of the burdock root. So let's have a look at the seeds. So the seeds are wonderful, and they're used for skin problems, and they're also used as a diuretic. So in Chinese herbal medicine, the seeds are really important for fighting the common colds, and they're important for people suffering from sore throat and also the unproductive cough as well. The seeds are given as an infusion for that. And if you are able to harvest the seeds, if it's burdock growing around in your area and you know that it is located in a place where there is no pollution, there is no pesticides used, then go ahead and harvest the seeds after correctly identifying the plant when they are ripe in the late summer. Harvest the seeds, dry them up, and then keep them aside, clearly labeled, and then use them accordingly. Of course, if you are completely sure, and you consult your medical practitioner about that and you have the permission to go ahead. So let's have a look at the ways to apply or the ways to use the burdock altogether. So with a root, my best favorite way to use it is as a deconcoction for different sorts of things, or as an infusion. So what you do is you boil a concentrated part of the root, and you can use it externally for skin disorders. You can use it for boils, sores, and dry scaling eczema as well. Apply it topically. You can also use it as a tincture. So you can use the root as a tincture for arthritic pains, digestive pain as well. You can combine it with herbs such as dandelion. Dandelion is a really gentle herb that works quite well with the burdock root. Another thing you can also use burdock is for urinary stones, and I've used that personally when I do suspect that there is some urinary stones, or there is the symptoms of a urinary tract infection. Burdock and celery seed infusion are the two herbs that I go to first of all to get started with, to give that relief and to aid the body in gently getting rid of the urinary tract infection. I'll also top that off with some high quality probiotic, and I'm good to go. Usually it takes me around the 2 days maximum. For me personally, when I do suspect that there is a urinary tract infection going on, I just drink a infusion of burdock root, 1 teaspoon of burdock root with 1 cup of boiling water, and then I'll top that off about an hour or so after. I'll just take celery seed infusion tea, and then I will also take probiotic, and I'm good to go. Another thing is, when it comes to the burdock root, apart from the tincture, is poultice, and this is simply applied directly to the skin sores and the leg ulcers as well. Another thing you can use the burdock fruit for is as a deconcussion for acne and fungal skin infections such as athlete's foot and ringworm as well. So all these have their specific doses, specific ways of using them. As for the leaves, we did say the leaves are generally for the digestive problems, but I'm just going to try to search up the leaves. I'm not sure if they are available, because usually you get only the burdock root as here. Also here in Amazon, if you are familiar with Amazon, you will find burdock oil, burdock root tea. This is a tincture as well. This is one of the most loveliest brands out there when it comes to tinctures. It's alcohol free and it's gluten free as well. And look at it here. We're just gonna make sure that you are clear on what is required when it comes to purchasing high quality tinctures, what you need to see on the label here. This is a great example of a good quality tincture. Why? Let's have a look in. Let's see if we can make the picture a bit bigger. Everything is listed here, including how it's extracted, and also the active ingredient, the exact quantity, 1-to-1 dry herb. It's tested, it's verified, it's identified for authenticity. You really want to make sure. Also, it gives you the exact dosage that you're going to get. You are going to get 2,000 megagrams per dosage. So you are completely informed on what you are purchasing. So other ones out here are also more burdock oil as well, and this is also a great brand that I rely on, but it's mostly Nature's Answer. The alcohol-free version of the burdock root is absolutely amazing when it comes to that. So the leaves can be used for indigestion. They can also be taken as tea. For simple digestive problems. They can also be used as a poultice, which they can be applied to bruises and skin inflammations, including acne. Now, when you want to apply something to your face, specifically when it comes to acne, I want you to do a patch test first, please. I've stressed this out so many times about doing a patch test when you are using herbs topically and essential oils as well. Do a patch test on a small area of the skin, and then after 24 hours, if no redness, if no pain has shown, then you are good to go to use this particular herbal remedy. Another thing that can be used, which is quite exciting, is the infused oil from the leaves. You simply make the infused oil by the hot infusion method, the double boiler, and then you use that for varicose ulcers, and you can also use it as part of mix it with olive oil as well for pain, like joint pain as well for that. So this oil is different to the other oils that are advertised here, and it's best if you can get your hands on some of the burdock leaves, which unfortunately we're not able to find here. We just clicked on burdock leaves and we cannot find any burdock leaves, so it seems just the root is available. So if you can get your hands on some fresh burdock leaves, try to make the infused oil using olive oil, using almond oil, for example, and just mix it through. And if you're interested, please comment down in the comment section below if you're interested in seeing a tutorial about how to make the burdock leaf infused oil and then use it afterwards. The last thing I wanted to talk about is how should we use the seeds. We've talked about the seeds' power when it comes to helping with sore throat, helping with a common cold, and also with a cough as well, just boosting the immunity based on the Chinese medicine. You can simply make a deconcoction, which is a concentrated form of tea, and you can take it for feverish colds, you can take it for sore throat and for cough, and also you can take it for a general boost in the immunity. But be careful when it comes to the dosage. You don't want to overdo the dose as well, and make sure to be completely open with your medical practitioner about what herbs you take, because if you're taking medicine, you don't want it to overlap and affect the effect with the herbs that you're taking and so forth. So you want to be completely clear and open. We've come towards the end of our video today. If you've enjoyed today's video in any way, please like, share and subscribe. We would love to see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.